The following podcast may contain explicit language and offensive material, or, as Dave Chappelle used to say, better not bring your kids!
In our last episode of Pièce de Resistance, the shadowy derp state plotted to bring down the Clinton administration, but they first needed to retrieve their wounded operative from the hospital.
For the last time, I'm perfectly capable of walking out of this place under my own power.
Oh, is that right?
My own enhanced power. Look, I certainly don't need your swarthy help.
Oh, no, you did not call me swarthy. Look,
Swarthy, I said.
Don't you vex me. I don't want to spend a second more than I have to at a racist thing like you. But there are rules in this hospital. Now, where is your ride, your smart mouth?
Rudy said he'd be here 10 minutes ago. Those Italians. They were never reliable allies.
Hey, Stevie boy! Your carriage awaits!
Well, this suits. Look at that ragadang. Haven't seen one of them since I was a child. I got $1. You take me to the market.
Rudy, what the hell is that thing?
Oh, this here's a real collector's item. A 1986 Yugo GV hatchback. Listen to this power.
Ooh. Oh. Mr. Miller, you are a lucky, lucky little boy.
Lucky? Why is that?
Oh, you got the rear window defroster, so you can keep your hands nice and toasty when you're pushing it. Oh, have a good time, Mother Skunt. I'll see you later, no.
What are you waiting for, buddy? Hop in.
Gee, I don't know, Rudy.
Get in the car, pig boy.
Pig boy! I will cancel you!
Look, I know what you're thinking, but don't judge a book by its cover. Wait till you get a load of what's inside. Jared's buddies really soup this thing up.
Well, okay.
All righty then. Time to fuck off now. Bye-bye, little man. I need to get back to work with the real people. Go.
All right, I'm going.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. I don't even know why I put up with this. I could have stayed home and picked the mangoes.
Okay, Stevie, let me pull into this parking lot so you can get behind the wheel.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey, what's with all the lights and buttons all over the place?
Don't ask me, Stevie. Ask her.
Her?
I told you before, this baby can talk. But first, she has to get to know you.
What?
Initiating DNA analysis. Please remain still.
Ow! Hey, what the hell?
Relax. She has to do a little finger prick so she can pick the right voice for you.
That makes no sense. I mean, couldn't she just ask for...
Analysis complete. Good afternoon, Stephen. Oi, Gewalt, you look so thin. Didn't they feed you at that hospital? It's scandalous. I know exactly what you need. I've located 3 Jewish delis nearby. Shall I take you to the nearest? I hear their matzo ball soup is to die for.
No, nein, this nicht be happening,
What?
no.
You can't believe there are good delis outside of New York?
Nein! All those blood transfusions at that Austrian clinic. I was assured in writing that I no longer had a single drop of Jewish blood.
No, clinic schminick. What do they know? You're still part of the tribe, Bubbler. Deal with it. And sit up straight.
Oh, God. Gott im Himmel. I just don't think
Hey,
this is not...
don't sweat it, buddy. If it makes you feel any better, when I was driving this thing, she kept insisting, manja, manja, and stopped at every pasta joint in town. I must have put on 20 pounds.
Now, please, less talking, more eating. You need to build up your strength for your mission tonight.
My mission?
Yep, tonight we're busting the boss out of the clink.
Really? Oh, my. That's wunderbar. I can't wait to use my new abilities.
Oh, won't that be nice? But make sure you bring your sweater, sweetie. You know, the weather, it might turn cold. And you won't get far without some nutrition. So go on, boys. Out you go.
I found that it's best not to argue with her. Okay, we're going.
Well, that's it. Eat, and please, don't worry about me. I'll be fine out here, alone in the dark in this scary neighborhood. I'm used to it. I can take care of myself.
Meanwhile, in Moscow, a disgruntled dictator is getting some unwelcome news from his own undercover team. You must be brief with your update, Yevgeny Ivanovich. Satellite feed is not the best. I only have the bandwidth for my TikTok account. That is only shred of internet that remains. We know who to blame for that.
Mr. President, I'm sure problem will be solved soon.
Enough with the bullshitski. How did Operation Dreadlock go? Do we have a joke spinner yet?
Mr. President, about it. Funny story.
She slipped out of our hands, literally.
How is this possible?
She is crafty, and she got unexpected assistance from Arab grub meddler.
What? Did you say... well, who is Arab drug peddler?
Niet, Mr. President. He sold falafel.
He smelled awful? Of course he did.
We will redouble our efforts. Pantsuit lady will remain dull as dishwater, but we will be making her life more interesting, if you know what I mean.
Duh. And if you fail, I will be at least having pleasure of ending your careers. Is what is word? A win-win. Now, proceed with plan. I need to upload workout videos for my followers.
Da, Mr. President. We will not fail you.
Worthless fools. No. Привет, loyal viewers. Today, we will be practicing these squat lunges. Are you ready? Okay, got your shirt off, creased up, yeah? All right, here we go. Adin bois. Yeah, that's it. This will go viral for sure. Will Trump's minions figure out a way to get a grip on the levers of power? And will Putin be able to wreak havoc on our peaceful but boring timeline?
Oh, dear goddess, no. No!
Come on, Lisa. Isn't all this just a little too good to last?
Yes, but I don't care. It's the only thing keeping me sane. I have to hang on until November, and then I have to hang on until January 20th, and it's just a lot.
Yeah, she's right.
I am.
Without this, Mommy goes really cuckoo.
Just-
I mean,
yes.
you gotta see it. Her head just goes...
My eyes get really big,
come
and
out,
my
and her
mouth
tongue
gets
goes,
really
la, 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 la.
small, and Jay grabs the monkey and they leave.
Yeah, Daddy grabs me. We go
Yes.
next door for a while. We had to camp out there
That's
a
a
couple
smart
nights
move.
last
You
week.
know what, Monkey? You're right. I do need... No, we're not changing this, announcer. Stop fucking with me. You are my Valium.
Please, she needs it.
Well, be that as it may, we'll find out after this message.
Okay.
Hey there, this is Dale.
Hey, it's Lisa. Who did you expect?
I mean, like, you should know who to expect by now, I would think.
Oh, the modern technology strikes again. He says something and freezes, and I don't know what it is.
you know.
And it's back. It's a flashback to the early radio days when my entire job was to go, you're so funny.
Right, and you get the little news ticker that you'd have to pretend you were, right.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Rip and read.
Rip and read.
Rip
Yeah.
and read.
Yeah. So anyway, we hope you're enjoying this episode and this alternate timeline. It's sort of a little haven from the real world. Unfortunately, we're not totally immune from the real world, and we want to send our best healing thoughts to our dear friend and cast member, George Washington III, who is
Yes.
currently recovering from COVID symptoms at his dad's house while his dad, unfortunately, is in the hospital with COVID. So we are obviously hoping for a full and speedy recovery for all of the Washingtons. And, his message...
George knows
I
I won't pray for him because that's not how I roll. But George
Yeah.
knows I love him too. And if he
Sa-
needs anything.
think same here. And I think George's message on Twitter was basically, hey, this thing is still out there, it's still real, and you really, really don't want to get it because it's pretty bad. So
Yep.
just so, a little note of the other timeline here before we get back to...
If you're missing that deep, excellent singing voice, our operatically trained voice out here,
Yes.
that's where he is.
Yeah,
He's
yep,
binge watching things and not feeling very well.
yeah.
So
you
we'll get him back though.
Yeah. So you got to hear him on the disclaimer to this episode, but that's
Yes.
about it. This one, but hopefully he'll be back with those lovely, rich tones sometime soon.
He better. I'm gonna come down there and kick his ass.
That's
Even if I
right.
have to go to North Carolina and be near my father, which I normally don't do, but I will go there.
See, now that's what true friendship is.
I'll risk running into my dad for you, George.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well.
Anywho, other
let's
things
get
that
back
are
to-
going on. Let's
Yes.
see.
Yes.
Well, was that it? We were just,
No, we don't have to.
we could talk about other things and not end on such a sad note, and everybody feels all worried and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we feel that way anyway. So let's play pretend where we're not feeling that way.
Hey, how's it going?
It's good, man.
Me too. It's fabulous.
Yeah. As actors, this is a little game we can play with ourselves. This is why we're crazy. Because we're so used to creating that reality that is provided to us and asked of us, and believing it, that we can just do that at will.
Yes. Sometimes it
Right.
works.
Not always, but sometimes.
Yes.
I still remain unable to shoot fire from my fingertip, and I don't know why that is. I've tried.
Yeah.
I have projected that reality. I'm Galadriel when she has is offered the One Ring.
That is one scary scene. I love that scene.
Isn't it? I love her. Yeah.
She just commits to that.
Yes, give me the power. No, I should not have the power.
Yeah. Well, soon we'll hear who actually does have the power in our alternate universe here. President Hillary, as she tries to learn something from you.
Yes, this is a fun scene. I like this. And really, Hills, if you're listening, you can reach me through the podcast, and I will happily come and work this out in real life with you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's not a
Plus,
bad
I
idea.
kind of just want to be your friend, Hills.
Yeah.
I want to call you Hills.
Yes.
I
Yep.
want to say,
well,
Hills, yeah. See, that's a catchphrase.
yeah. It is. We'll learn about some other attempted catchphrases very shortly.
See, the little foreshadowing thing I did? Shows I'm
I like
paying
that.
attention this episode.
You are.
I
Excellent.
even went back and listened to the last episode to prepare
No.
to write this episode. I did.
Okay. Wow.
I don't know.
Is this a first?
know. It is a first. I never listened to the episode. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sure it's wonderful. I know it's wonderful, but I can't ever the time.
Well, and
I
within
can't play it
hearing
in front
range
of
of
the
the
Purple
monkey.
Avenger.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
right. So.
And he's never away.
No, especially now. He's always there.
Such a blessing. Hashtag
Yes.
blessed.
Yeah, that's right. Indeed. All right. Well, let's let you folks get back to the rest of this fabulous episode, complete with an upcoming song. So, yeah, enjoy.
Cross your fingers for Tim Kaine. He's going to need it.
He's going to need it.
let's see what you got.
I really wish you wouldn't call me that. It's not very dignified.
Dignified is precisely the problem, Hills. You need to loosen up. Show some humanity.
Show humanity?
Auntie Nono, do we have anything in the budget for humanity? Like, can we buy a soul somewhere or something?
Your sarcasm is justified, young lady. Ruth! Sorry, habit. The budget is Elizabeth's problem, you know.
Right, and we're discussing my sarcasm, are we? Okay. Sorry, a little frustrated. Let's try this again, Madam President. If you'll just try the catchphrases again, okay?
Fine, but I really don't see... Young lady. What?
That was for you.
Was not.
Was too.
She kinda scares me.
Me too. Now look, you got this, Madam President. Give me an ABC. Are you ready? Take one.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, you got this.
I am not an evil witch. I am not an evil witch. I am not an evil witch. I am not an evil witch.
Okay, all right.
Witch.
All right. Okay, that was an ABCD, and the Christine chick already used the I'm not a witch talking point, and it didn't work. So you're actually, you're better off proclaiming your witchiness these days.
Gosh. So I'm a good witch?
Are you?
Lisa, stay focused, please.
Right. Sorry, Auntie No. Don't blame me. Blame her. She legalized weed.
Oh, that might work. Vote for me. I gave you legal cannabis.
Yeah, well, it could. We can change the I in Hillary to a joint on all your marketing. It's very subtle. I like it. Good one. But terrible catchphrase. Try again.
Oh, okay. How about I just do this and say, hey?
Finger guns? Really?
Yeah, well, Chelsea said the kids are doing it.
They're not.
But Chelsea said it was on fleek.
It's not. Not since 2016.
How about funk yeah? I'll just say that every time I agree with someone. I'm sure it'll catch on.
Oh. Well...
Funk yeah? Funk yeah, like the funky cold Medina? I mean,
Oh, man.
funk yeah.
Oh, goody. Hang on, it's my husband. Gotta talk. Hey, honey, how's the mint?
There's so much money here. It's everywhere. It's amazing.
So you're having fun then?
Yeah.
Just remember, they're likely to pat you down when you leave, long hair, so behave.
I am an Eagle Scout, wife.
I know you are, husband, but I've had 25 years to work on getting that out of you.
Silly. How's the monkey? Have you heard from Mr. Kane?
Our sitter, the vice president? Not yet.
You think he's okay?
Jake's fine.
I wasn't worried about Jake. The vice presidency doesn't come with training for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Funk yeah, Tim's the bomb.
Did the president just say funk yeah?
Yeah, she's trying on a catchphrase. It's not working.
Well then, funk you, Missy.
And she's getting snippy.
Oh, gotta go. They're letting me into the printing room. I'm gonna try and roll on the sheets of bills.
Speaking of bills, my Bill always loves a good roll in the sheet, especially after some cannabis.
Oh, no. Stop it. Look, no trying for funny on your own, Madam President. You're not ready yet.
Oh, come on.
Good luck, honey.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna need it.
Hey, while you're there, can you work on that thing I asked about?
No.
Come on, please.
No. I am not going to ask the President of the United States to make long-haired guys a protected class.
Honey, the struggle is real.
Goodbye. I love you.
Oh, it's such a pretty green. Look at all these sheets of money. This smell, there's nothing like it. It's so minty.
Golly, Jake, I didn't know a guy your size could have such a big appetite.
That's what Mommy says. I eat more than Thunder and Larry. Oh, that's our dogs.
Well, I hate to spoil your appetite for dinner, but... Oh, what the hey.
Go for it, Uncle Tim. 'Cause 'Tim. 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 'Cause 'Tim.
Here you go, sport.
Thanks, Uncle Tim.
Aren't these pretzels sensational?
Yeah.
I'll try to keep this short. This can be fun and educational.
Really?
I thought we'd start our visit here on the famous National Mall.
But I don't get it, Uncle Tim. I don't see any stores at all.
What? Oh, that's a good one, buddy. This mall is not for shopping.
Okay, and hey, how about a sundae now with extra chocolate topping?
In a minute, Jake. Now, take a gander at that skyline.
Whoa.
Do you see what I see? A needle pointing to the sky.
Like a really big wee-wee.
Well, yes, I guess that's true, son. It's for the father of our country. It honors President Washington from Virginia, just like me.
Did Mr. Washington own slaves?
As a matter of fact, he did.
But isn't owning people wrong?
You better believe it, kid. But you know how it is when sometimes you try your best to do good, but somehow it still all turns out wrong.
Yeah, like when I thought Thunder and Larry were getting a little too hairy and Fido's fur was much, much too long. Their tails were never wagging, their tongues were always dragging. In Texas, the heat is really strong. So I thought I'd do them a favor, and I took the electrical shaver.
Why don't we get back to the song?
Oh,
In America, we usually know the line twixt right and wrong. But sometimes we forget the truth, then we don't get along. But just when all seems lost and we've gone so far astray, great women and great men arrive to show us all the way. Honest Abe and Dr. King changed our land from top to bottom.
oh yeah? And then what happened?
Oh, well, somebody shot him.
So you mean we're kind of the good guys, but sometimes bad guys too?
Whoa there, partner. Listen up. Hold your horses, buckaroo. We're always aiming higher, and sometimes we will fall. But as long as we aspire, we'll never drop the ball. Someone always has a grievance, but there's also freedom's call. So I pledge my allegiance to my country, warts and all. So constantly we're striving. Everyone must do their part. There's lots of folks conniving to tear us all apart.
Oh, like the mentors.
But for every ugly villain, a hero will appear. With a new deal, they'll lead us beyond the new frontier.
There's horses too? Cool.
Over that way lies the White House, where the presidents do roam. For a long time, only white men had made that house their home. It took us way too long. Hey now, we're only human. But we elected a black president, and now at last a woman.
Yeah, but Mama says she's boring.
Well, I guess by now that you know my opinion overall, I really think we're pretty swell. My country, warts and all.
Cool. You know, Mr. Kane, I like warts.
Yeah?
Yeah, especially Hogwarts. Hey, can you keep a secret?
Sure, you bet.
That's where my mommy and daddy met. Oh, are you a muggle?
Well, yes, I'm a muggle, but I'm a cool muggle. Over yonder is the Capitol, where our nation's laws are made. I used to work on them myself.
Let's get some lemonade, please. Please, please, please. You know, I've heard of laws. They sound pretty good to me. Except the one I hate.
Huh?
The law of gravity. Hang on.
How are you doing that? Bring it up here! Throw in the sky! Oh my, young man, you startled me. Oh, look, the reflecting pool. From here it looks spectacular, shining like a jewel. We may be far from perfect, but still we have a dream.
Even though some stupid bird brains make mommy want to scream.
Let's try to make things better, so we can all stand tall. In the meantime, we can still be proud of our country, warts and all. Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself, Jay.
Yeah, I really did.
Especially that part where we were, flying around Washington.
Yeah, you were flying.
The
Yeah,
sky.
we
I'm
can
kind
do
of
that right
surprised we didn't
now.
have an F-15 on us.
There's no problem. We can just dodge
25
it like
seconds. I don't know where you got that kind of
You feel
clearance,
like a
but
cow.
I'm pretty impressed, I have to say.
Oh, we'll dodge
Kind of
the
got to get
airplanes.
back
They're
now
no
because
problem.
your mom is probably looking for you and your dad's over at the Mint, so we got to get back
let's
to
go
Auntie
play
Nono
Jay.
and kind of continue on with things as we go. So
I won't drop.
let's get a hot dog to go, shall we?
Already done that. I mean, I've
Do you
never
want that
done
with everything, or
What,
should
you
I?
again? Come on, let's do it
That would be
again.
all right, sure, fine. No problem.
I've positioned myself outside the prison. I should be able to see anyone coming in or out from this vantage point. I'm ready.
Very good, Vera. We don't know exactly what to expect, just that they're trying something soon. Oh, and reinforcements are on the way.
Reinforcements? What do you mean?
You know, our friend at MI6, Clive, is sending one of his best men. Should be there soon.
Well, okay, but I really do think I'm capable of... oh, wait, something's happening. It's just a visitor approaching. He looks strangely familiar. I can't see who else is in the car with him.
Keep an eye on him, but don't lose sight of the big picture. The visitor might just be a distraction.
Roger that, no. Signing off now.
Goodbye.
Now then, just what are you up to, Mr. Indiana Plates? Let's zoom in a little bit on this.
You're clear to enter, folks. The warden is expecting you.
Why, thank you. And thanks also for the great job you all do here.
Yes, indeed, in Jesus' name.
Governor Pence, we're honored to have you here. How are you and Mrs. Pence doing?
Oh, we're fine. And, well, I'm a private citizen these days. Just another humble servant of the Lord, here to share the good news of the Gospels with a few troubled souls.
I'm sorry, did you say something, Mrs. Pence?
No. I never interrupt Father. It must have been Marlin.
Marlin?
Take the cover off his carrier, Mother.
Oh, my. I certainly wasn't expecting that.
This is Marlon Bundo. He brought so much joy to the little boys and girls at our Easter party that when Father told me we were coming here, I naturally thought he might do the same for the inmates in our Bible study.
Oh, well, I guess it can't hurt. I'll escort you to the prison cafeteria. I'm afraid your former running mate has decided not to attend.
Oh, that's okay. We all follow the Lord in our own way, on our own path.
By Himmler's ghost, can't you go any faster?
Always in such a hurry, these young pishes. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, someone's calling. Should I pull over?
Pull over? Why?
You should give the road your complete attention.
But aren't you doing all the driving?
Well, yes, but God forbid you should get careless driving when I'm no longer around.
Hello?
Hello? Dad? Is that you?
Oh, no, Eric, it's Steven. What do you want?
All right. I just wanted to make sure that, you remembered which cell block Dad is in.
Yes, I do. You told me earlier. Cell block E.
Right, good. And...
Yes?
When you break Dad out, can you, please ask him,
Ask him what? Gott Himmel. I will cancel you permanently.
Oh yeah, ask him when he's finally gonna take me to Disney World like he promised.
What? Look, with all due respect, Eric, you are a moron.
A what? Sorry, you're, breaking up or something?
Never mind. Gotta go. I will never understand in my life how that quivering, gummy blob of marzipan sprung from the magnificent Aryan loins of our fearless leader. Now, let's see what...
Who's marzipan? Is that, one of the Disney princesses?
I thought I hung up on him. I heard the beep.
Oh, no, that was just the warning beep.
What warning beep?
No, nothing much. I'm used to being ignored. You sure you want to know?
Yes.
Oh, it's just that my infrared thingamajig has spotted an enemy agent hiding in the bushes.
What?
Don't worry, there's only one of them, and I bet she's no match for you.
She? Well, this ought to be fun. Okay. Step 1, the fence. Oh my, that was exhilarating. Step 2, through the wall.
Steven?
Oh, scheisse. Not now, Eric.
Hello?
What? This had better be important.
Oh, yeah, Steven, I forgot. One more thing.
Oh my God. Fucking kill him.
Oh, yeah. You know when I said cell block E?
Yes, I just busted it open. But I don't see any...
Well, that's because I spilled some of my alphabet soup on the plans.
What?
Yeah. Whoops. My bad.
Oh my God. So what's the right fucking cell block, you absolute tool?
Oh, man. You, really hurt my feelings, Steven.
We don't have time for such trivialities, Eric. What's the right cell block?
First, you have to say you're sorry.
Oh, for the love of Goebbels, All right, Eric. I swear on the grave of Ava Braun, I'm sorry. Okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Great. Now what is it?
What is what?
The cell block! The cell block! The verschluggener cell block!
Oh, right. It's, hey, are you gonna write this down?
What? No, just tell me!
Because, Sissy always says I really ought to write things down when...
Just tell me!
Okay. It's, cell block B. B like in, Baba Booey!
Oh, great. All the way on the other side. Thanks, Eric.
Oh,
thanks
you're
a
welcome.
lot.
And,
Gotta
hey,
go.
Don't forget about Disney World and...
Hey, over here, Steven. Jesus, you're a sight for sore eyes. But what took you so fucking long? It's been like 20 minutes since Mikey let his stupid bunny rabbit loose. Should have seen the reaction.
Sorry. Long story, mein Führer, sir. Now, let's get you out of here.
Hey,
I have to
you're not going somewhere without your BFF cellmate, are you, Donnie?
Oh, shit. Jeffrey, look, buddy, I told you the plan. I get out, take over the White House, and give you a full pardon on day one.
Yeah, well, we're going with plan B, buddy.
But Jeffrey, come on.
We don't have time for this. Although I must note, Mr. Epstein, that I'm a huge fan of your work. But for now, both of you, hang on tight to my sweater. Now, you two get into the hatchback, and I'll get around.
Not so fast. Put your hands where I can see them.
Holy shit. Is she Antifa? This could be a setup. They like to do that kind of shit.
You mindless minx. Do you really think your puny cap gun can stop?
Uberman!
I am warning you. Stop before I can...
And away we go!
Is everyone buckled in? Because I'm not budging until you are. And check your mirrors, dear. If we get into an accident, God forbid, I hope you're all wearing clean underwear because it's very important.
Jeffrey wouldn't let me wear underwear.
No,
I'm gonna permanently. I'm gonna deprogram
Come on,
you,
step on it, buddy.
Jewish mother person. in the
Watch
car.
it.
Who is this chick, anyway?
Johnny Van Dyke will not approve of this.
Oh, my head.
Agent Vera, are you all right?
What? Who are you? Oh.
Clive from MI6 sent me. Angus, at your service.
Angus. Oh. Oh, I like your kilt. My little biscuit.
I tell ya, dinna call me biscuit.
Oh,
wait,
come now.
wait. Lassie, is that you? Oh, me head is spinning. I remember submarine races.
Oh, of course you do, dear. Oh, my head. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
No need to apologize, Mum. So, they got away then?
Yes. Oh, ow. I tried to stop them, but that creepy speechwriter. He's been enhanced somehow. It's actually quite intriguing. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Look, lass. We've got a tent at your wounds, and
oh, please do.
here's a wee dram to tide you over.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, kind sir. I'll drink to new adventures.
Aye, here's to us. Was like us, damn few. And there I did, mar's the pity. Ryan!
Here's to it. Bottoms up.
Who's bottom?
Will Hillary's rule be toppled by Mango Unchained and his moronic minions? Will Jake ever bring the Veep back to solid ground?
Nope.
And what are the Russians up to next? We'll find out the answer to these and other questions on the next exciting episode of Pièce de Résistance. This episode of Pièce de Résistance, The Trumpire Strikes Back, was written by Lisa Graham and Dale Leopold, and featured the vocal talents of the Suffolk and Good Players: Dustin Ebaugh, Laurie Firth, Lisa Graham, Dale Leopold, Nancy McLemore, Chris Mezzalesta, Karen O'Brien, and George Washington III. Original music composed, performed, and produced by Chris Mezzalesta. The song, Warts and All, was written by Dale Leopold and Chris Mezzalesta, and featured Chris Mezzalesta and Karen O'Brien. Editing, sound design, and audio production by Dale Leopold. Be sure to join us in 10 days for our next bonus episode. And if you enjoy our show, the biggest favor you can do us is to tell a friend or two. Thank you for listening.